I'm here with Patty Greenberg, the founder of GreenWays Academy. So Patty, how did you start this idea of this alternative schooling known as GreenWays Academy?
Boy, well, it started in 1996 when I had an engineering degree and a master's in counseling as well as in teaching. And I had my second child, and I was a school counselor in a district in St. Louis, Missouri. And it didn't pay for both of my kids to be in daycare. So I decided to start tutoring kids. And since I could do math and science, I figured, wow, there's a need for that. So my tutoring business started in 1996. And then it emerged into more of a business. I kept getting more and more referrals. And what I found is, while tutoring these kids, these were really bright kids, and they would get D's and F's because they wouldn't hand in their work, or because they didn't want to, or they didn't like the teacher, or there were so many various reasons. So I then started getting kids that had what they call school phobia, which is a new DSM-4 diagnosis. And they wouldn't go to school because of whatever reason. So I said, you know what? I can create a school where they can come here and get their diplomas. And that's exactly what I did. So it took about 2 years to get accredited through North Central. And I worked in my basement. And the accreditation company came, or not company, the accreditation team came down to my basement, and we sat in my little couch area. And they looked over our curriculum and our teachers, and they decided that yes, we are an official school, and thus GreenWays Academy became accredited in April of 2006. So that's how it all started.
Very nice. I'm here with Emily, a teacher at GreenWays Academy. So Emily, why do you prefer to teach at GreenWays Academy as opposed to a traditional schooling style?
I like working here because it's very laid back. I can really evaluate where kids are at, so there's never anybody that's falling through the cracks. I feel like everybody gets the chance to make their own personal goals, and they're not moving at someone else's pace. So the pressure is off, and we can just really focus on learning, and we do it in a laid-back way.
Sounds like a good school to me.
I'm here with Nick, wanting to know, what's your take on GreenWays Academy?
I think that it is the most innovative schooling system I have ever seen. It helps so many different people in so many different ways with so many different issues. One-on-one, you can really work at your own pace. You can get stuff done the way that's best for you. If you do better reading, if you do better listening. Any way that you learn, they adapt to you to make your schooling more effective and to help you learn. It is just the most amazing thing. If it was not for GreenWays Academy, I would not be in school right now. What is your favorite success story of a student that you have tutored at GreenWays Academy?
I've had a lot of students who stopped going to school, or they were on the road to stopping going to school. So this is a way for people to get their diploma and not have to feel very pressured about it. We help everybody get it done.
I'm here with Jake Kaufman, a student at GreenWays Academy. Jake, why do you like going to GreenWays?
Because it's easy to work at your own pace rather than trying to keep up with like a normal school.
I'm here again with Patty, and I want to ask you, what is your favorite success story of a student that you have helped tutor at GreenWays Academy?
Well, the first student who came here, his name was Justin, or is Justin, and he had school hopped from school to school, and he was unsuccessful in all school environments. So his mom and I were at a meeting together, and I was explaining my vision for the school, what I wanted to do. And after the meeting, she tackled me, and she's like, I need you. I need you to help my son. And from there, I started working with Justin, and he started in 10th grade, and he finished 12th grade, and it wasn't easy. We would sometimes have to go to the coffee house to study. We would go on field trips. we had a virtual school that was all over the place, and it was fun, and I learned along the way a lot. And the best news that I have is that the mom reports that he is in his second year at Lindenwood, which is a local college, four-year college, straight A student, friends, having fun, doing well, staying out of trouble, just amazing turnaround. So I think that's one of the success stories. But I could go on if you wanted me to.
I think we're okay. I'm here with Josh Collins, a student at GreenWays Academy. So Josh, why do you like going to GreenWays over a traditional schooling style?
Well, I like the online stuff. I like to be able to be free and be able to come in here and hang out. It's like coming into like a second home, I guess. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's fun. It's relaxing. You can take breaks. Don't have kids throwing stuff at you. It's just all around a great school.
I know that you have outbranched your school to multiple different areas. Tell us about that.
Well, I think it was either 2007 or 2008, I can't remember, in August, there was this man that I came across, and his name is Jerry Boomer. And Boomer has this vision that is visionary. I don't think that makes sense. Anyway, we are opening branches. We have a GreenWays Academy, Alaska, which is based in Anchorage, and we service kids all from the northern slope to the Inuit Islands, to several tribes where kids cannot go to school, or there's not a school near them that they would even have access to a high school. We have GreenWays Academy of China, and that is taking place in a town called Nanjing, which is 40 minutes from Shanghai. And in this small town of Nanjing, there's 70 million people. So we have an agreement where students are from China finish GreenWays Academy with a certain GPA and a certain level of English, and then they're guaranteed admissions into several U.S. colleges here. We're currently working on GreenWays Academy of India and GreenWays Academy Brazil. My Portuguese is not up to speed. And the latest endeavor has been GreenWays Academy in Washington State. And all of these are cutting-edge, new, fabulosity schools that Boomer has generated and with his vision has started.